You have interfered with my plans for the last time, Sam and Max. Taking your souls will satisfy my dark masters once and for all. And then I will use my army of the undead to take over the world.
Damn you, Jurgen!
Heck, you owe me $5, Sam.
I never thought he'd go for the cheesy evil laugh.
Insolent to the last. No matter. Oh, we shall see how you make with the wisecracks after you are dead.
Well, looks like this is it, little buddy. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. I wondered where I'd left my wallet.
I can't even remember how we got here.
Come on, Max. Remember, we were back in the office, just back from Easter Island.
Wait, do the whole thing with the music and all that.
Oh, all right. Doesn't being High Priest of Easter Island and President violate the separation of church and state?
Blasphemy! Whoa, hang on. The holy water is giving me a religious vision. A goat born with an HDMI port. An unwelcome visitor. Ah, the dead walk the earth. And bells, bells, bells!
Hey, not bad. Hello, Commissioner?
Lightning! A dog castle! Death! A snowy egret! No, a chicken! Do you mind not making so much noise?
Speak up, Commissioner. I can't hear you. We're having a zombie attack. What's that, Commissioner? Zombie attacks? Jen running George A. Romero in a baby doll t-shirt outside the food court with a $43 gift certificate. We're on the case. The Commissioner says zombie attacks are popping up all over the world like pus-filled boils on the decaying flesh of, well, a zombie.
Wait, who's attacking?
They're coming from some place called the Zombie Factory.
Oh, zombies! Zombie attacks!
You wander around aimlessly and see what you can turn up. Meanwhile, I'll actually figure out where they're coming from.
One step ahead of you!
Look, Max, it's our undead vandal.
Shall I beat him relentlessly now?
No, you might damage Jesse James's hand. It's a national treasure. So, the zombies drink beer. A clue, perhaps? Let's press on. It's closed.
Bosco went into hiding when we convinced him T-H-E-M were coming.
Hiya, cops. Do you know...
Hi there. Are you tired of paying a lot for your internet service?
What? No, not really.
Well, those days are over. Welcome to a new type of internet access. SOL.
So simple even a zombie could use it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What happened to Bluster Blaster?
There was a processing accident while developing our latest invention.
I'm fine, Sam. Haddock is the best kind of fish. I'm fine, Sam.
We regret any inconvenience this may have caused.
I'm fine, Sam. Thanks for asking.
We just want to pimp our car.
We no longer offer car upgrades.
Our income has been lower than previously forecast.
But this neighborhood has the highest accident rate in 5 states.
We have spent a lot of this year out of town, Max.
Oh, right.
So we've devoted our resources to developing the ultimate online experience. SOL.
After all this time, you're not offering any car upgrades?
None at all.
We regret the inconvenience.
There's our new invention.
It is much too dangerous.
Intrigued? Go on.
It's the super high-powered antenna for wireless internet access while on the road.
There are problems.
Using it could result in catastrophic electrical failure and spontaneous explosion of your vehicle.
We see. And what are the problems?
We'll take that super high-powered antenna.
We spent our entire savings on development.
We can only give it to you if you help us market SOL. Take the provided CD launcher and use it to give installation discs to zombies throughout the city.
We like marketing.
And we love shooting things.
I like wearing short pants.
Would you like to begin driving now?
Affirmative.
Initiating augmented reality driving sequence.
Hello, and welcome to the Pimpla Car Marketing Challenge. Remember that you can now drive using a computer keyboard in addition to your mouse.
I want to shoot things.
Please deliver the magic of SOL to the displayed number of zombies.
We'll make Matt big.
And you must do it in the allotted time.
Ready?
Go!
No more clock.
We're sorry you've run out of time. Would you like to try again?
You bet. We're just getting warmed up.
Excellent. Initiating do-over sequence.
Ready? Go! Congratulations, you won! Well done! We've installed your new super high-powered antenna.
We cannot be held liable for any injury or loss of life.
I'm liking the sound of this more and more.
Please demonstrate the operation of the antenna to our big winner.
Not the light. I don't want to see the bright light again.
Very well, you get to figure it out for yourself. Congratulations! You've earned every decal we have!
Pretzels are salty.
Just look at what we've added to your sweet, sweet ride!
My self-esteem has never been higher.
Wow, the cops actually installed something well for once. I won't be able to just pull it off.
She was the only woman I ever loved. This century, at least.
Yeah, maybe you should talk about this with your therapist.
She was my therapist.
Oh, good. Lamont and Wallace, you're here.
Sam and Max, actually.
Whatever. Your friend here is driving me crazy. Take him off my hands, would you?
Every little jackalope says, I want to be a hat rack when I grow up. I think the Sharks joined a gang. Wonder if it's the Jets or the,
You walked right into that one.
What's shaking, Abraham?
She's gone. Left me.
Who's gone?
Sybil!
Of course she left you. She dumped you like yesterday's breakfast when she caught you macking on the Moai heads.
I was sure it was just one of her moods.
Come on, Abe. Take it like a man. Think of all the advantages of being single.
Like what?
We seem to be working at cross purposes, Max.
Maybe, but this way I get to annoy two people at once.
Keep a stiff, hairless upper lip, Abe.
Always.
Looks like an old-style sun lamp.
For turning yourself brown and leathery from the comfort of your own home.
What's with a sun lamp, woman who will call stinky for the sake of convenience?
So that's what that is. Oh, I mean, of course, that's what that is. Have to look my best, you know.
The magazine set such an unrealistic standard of beauty for grandpa murderers.
Can we have your sun lamp?
What could you possibly need it for?
Max needs a UV bulb for his teeth bleaching regimen.
You think a smile this white comes naturally?
Well, go ahead. I'm done with it.
What's a sun lamp doing in a restaurant?
Did you think the food wasn't hazardous enough without the threat of melanoma?
Oh, that. I was just going through some of the old things Stinky, Grandpa, had in storage. I need a big box for packing things that need to be sent away.
Bye. Want to help me carry this thing around, Max?
I just want the bulb. Did you just get deja vu?
Just close your eyes and it'll pass.
Take a number and I'll be with you. Oh, hi Sam and Max. I'm out of applications right now, so Let's just be friends.
Sure.
What happened to Abe?
I'm sure I don't know to whom you are referring. So, Mr. Molman. Sorry, Harry. Tell me more about you.
Well, let me see. Interesting things about me.
Hey, nice chocolate heart.
Yes, it's a sweet gift for the sweetest girl who would return my calls.
How romantic.
Harry Molman. Last time we saw you, you were...
Yeah, on the moon. What's all this I keep hearing about zombie attacks?
They're everywhere!
You boys have guns, right?
Are we just not getting through to these people?
Yeah, we're really not that complicated, Harry. How are things going with you and Sybil?
Oh, she's playing hard to get. But women have a hard time resisting my charms. Oh, she'll grow to love me. Yes, she will.
I hate to break it to you, Harry, but Sybil's not that into you.
She's more into the whole hard rock scene.
Just wait till she gets a load of my oboe.
Was that clumsy innuendo or a pathetic attempt to sound cool?
Both.
Do you really think you have a chance with Sybil?
I'm in it to win it. Ha-ha!
See you later, Harry.
Zombie!
What gives, Sybil? Did you start your dating service again?
Not quite. All my clients are applying for dates with me.
As kind of officers of the law, we have to point out that that's kind of illegal.
Does that mean we can shoot her to regain health points or something?
What? No. Get your heads out of the gutter. It's not like that. I'm looking for my soulmate.
How are you going to find your soulmate?
Not by jumping in with the first reanimated statue that comes along. That's for sure. I've got the initial screening, and then rigorous interviews, and finally, the soulmater.
I want it!
What does the soulmater do?
Not sure. I won it in an online auction, and the instructions are all in Sanskrit. Something about ripping souls from across the plains to reunite them with corruptible mortal vessels. Doesn't that sound romantic? I could just die.
Sounds like a very real possibility. Good luck finding your soulmate.
This has nothing to do with luck, Sam. It's all about psychology and technology.
Makes me feel like I'm in a deli.
I am not a piece of meat!
Proving it only takes one to tango.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Someone around here must know where we can find the zombie factory.
Someone or something.
Do you know anything about a place called the Zombie Factory?
Processing. We have gathered extensive marketing data on zombies.
Zombies need an easier, less expensive way to access the internet. That's why we developed Stuttgart Online for the greatest concentration of newly active zombies, Stuttgart, Germany.
You've unlocked a new area.
What'd he say that for?
We do not know. He has been like this ever since the accident.
Max, when I'm done yammering, remind me we gotta drive to Stuttgart. Quick like a zombie.
Drive to Stuttgart. Right. Forgot it already.
You're selling the internet to zombies?
Not just the internet, but much, much more.
From trivia to music, lifestyles to death styles, and inventive new recipes for brains, Stuttgart Online is the premier online zombie destination.
Didn't we destroy the internet?
Luckily, Al Gore was able to recreate the internet from his original plans.
What's on the internet that would interest a droning, glassy-eyed zombie anyway?
Al Gore recreated the internet in his own image.
What's so great about Stuttgart Online?
It's the fun, easy-to-use online experience for zombies and zombies at heart.
So long, cops.
Paste tastes bad.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
Jawohl!
Well, here we are in Stuttgart.
Very atmospheric. You think this is the big, spooky castle the locals were wailing and stammering about?
Could be. Hey, look! There's a gaggle of zombies.
Politely lining up outside. Ooh, classy.
Yeah, Europeans make the most refined undead. This must be the place. Stand aside, undead. We have to get inside.
Yeah, go film a music video or something. Typical zombies with their overinflated sense of entitlement. Get anything good, Sam?
Looks like the deadbeat undertakers and opportunistic German rats got to him first. Brain's in decent shape, though. A plump, juicy brain we dug up from that grave. Something smells good.
I'm proud we found a non-violent solution to our problem.
Yes, ripping the brain from a freshly buried corpse was the start of a kinder, gentler Sam and Max. Beat it, zombies. Go back and bury yourselves.
Welcome, creatures of the night, to the zombie factory.
Oh, hello, sir, Mr. President.
Agent Super Ball!
What are you doing here? The place is being overrun with zombies.
Yes, ladies' night is always packed. The master is a genius at promotion.
Who's in charge here?
Master Jurgen, the greatest leader ever.
You said the same thing about Hugh Bliss and the evil president.
This is different. Master Jurgen has a castle.
He does have a point. Super Ball. What is this place, anyway?
The zombie factory. Master Jurgen's ancestral home. Garrison of his undead army. Best doors in all of Baden-Württemberg.
Super Ball. Let us in.
Very well. Have your IDs ready, please.
Do the voice.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, creatures of the night, to the zombie factory.
Seems to be some sort of zombie discotheque.
Discotheque? Welcome to the 80s, Sam. We've been waiting for you.
Do I smell new blood?
You are the new DJs, I presume.
We're Sam and Max, freelance zombie hunters.
Ah, yes, the bit players from the Midtown Cowboys.
Bit players? We're the stars!
Stars? Please stop, you'll make me to giggle. Oh, look at me, I'm so edgy and subversive. Only Herr Featherly is truly acquainted with the darkness.
So what's your story, Emo?
I am Jürgen. I am not surprised you don't know me. No one truly knows me. And this is my army of the undead. With every soul I take, my army grows larger. Oh, I did not just reveal my master plan.
Well, that was easy. Back, foul monster! We're here to put a stop to your evil scheme.
Yeah, cut it out with the zombies already.
Stop me. So many others have tried. That is how you say, played, yo. Now you must excuse me, for I am away to dance.
I never knew vampires were so fruity.
Not all vampires, Max. Just the European ones. Excuse us, Mr. Vampire Prince. We're here to destroy you.
And everything you stand for.
Have you learned nothing? You can never destroy me without destroying the source of my power.
Where is the source of your power exactly? Just curious.
Yeah, we just want to look at it.
Americans, the source of my power is not something you can buy and own. It is my style. The zombies love me because of my rhymes, my moves, my staying always on top of the latest trends. Style is the only thing that is truly immortal, apart from vampires, which I am also.
We will end you, Jürgen. And incidentally, what was the source of your power again?
It is my style. The zombies love me because of my rhymes, my moves, my staying always on top of the latest trends.
So, you're big fans of Midtown Cowboys over here?
Ja, it's Deutschland's most popular program. All the young people in the gymnasium wear the t-shirt which read, "You probably hide the cow." Herr Featherly's world is eternal confusion and pain. I appreciate the show on another level, of course, which is why the zombies love me.
New location unlocked.
What was that?
You haven't heard the newest club hit, New Location Unlocked? Oh, you are so tragically unhip.
Not to pry, but are you having a grand mal seizure?
Get me a belt so I can put it under his tongue.
You clumsily refer to my dancing, I presume. No surprise that you do not appreciate my moves. But my people recognize me as Uberfly. Witness! See that? That is power, my American friends.
You call that dancing? If my sciatica weren't acting up, I'd show you some real dancing.
Oh, you don't know how lucky you are, Jürgen. The sight of Sam trying to dance. Oh, the horror.
Your empty threats bore me. Now, be gone, so my zombie posse and I can rock this house party to the break of dawn.
You know, for a master of style, you don't seem all that great.
Yeah, you're just kind of dated and mopey. I don't get the thrall.
Well, my zombies know how late it is. I speak to the bleakness of our existence. Winner of MTV Bavaria's most doleful lyrics competition for 270 years running.
You've got a castle and a zombie army. What have you got to be down about?
Yeah, we're at least twice as miserable as you are.
Would you like to prove it?
How do we do that?
Every night is open mic night at the Zombie Factory. You may try your pitiful best to win over my audience, and then I will assault them with my freestyle melancholy, and they will continue to be in my thrall.
How do we know you won't cheat?
I never cheat. Yes, some of my rivals have been found with the blood drained from their bodies, but this is mere coincidence.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, very well, but I always emerge victorious. I gather one could say, it's in my blood.
He's doing it again, Sam. Being all Euro freaky.
Don't let him psych you out, little buddy. Let's show him how the real goths do it.
What's with the banjo?
I'm going for Southern Gothic. My name is, Count Cryptwind Deathgrasp.
And I'm, Baron Bat Anguish Von Nightmare.
And we're gonna kick it out awkward style, yo. We're the freelance grave robbers and we're ready to go, see?
We'll knock you out deader than Bela Lugosi. We got more rhymes than you can beg, steal, or borrow.
Our world is endless, torment and sorrow.
Despair!
You bloodsucker MCs best get out of our way.
'Cause all creation ends in death and decay.
Entropy, G.
Weep, children of the night.
What? You have managed to impress my brainless zombies. No matter, I will still defeat you most easily. But first, an energy drink.
Hey, no fair.
To taste the blood of one who believes he has beaten me. It is energizing, intoxicating. Our world is endless torment and sorrow. All creation ends in death and decay. Bela Lugosi is dead.
Hey, you just stole our rhymes.
It is not what you say, but how I say it. I am smooth like cotton of velvet.
It's the UV bulb from Stinky Sunlamp. Having a good time?
They're about as articulate as your typical club goer.
Do you come here often?
Tough break, Sam. Next time try, I think my package is the bomb.
Why do they always have bottles of water at raves?
Because of all the drugs, Sam.
Then we better take one. Ready to drop some fat beats or something?
Nah, I'm okay. I went before we left.
Parents. Sepulcher. Death. Pure energy. Razors. Abyss. Letters. Embrace. Pain. Blood. Sub-Zero. Desire. Torment. Misery. Succubus. Death. Sepulcher. Embrace. Letters.
Look, Max!
Jeez, Sam, I saw it open. I'm not an idiot.
Abyss. Razors. Pain. Parents.
I can't see a thing.
Is that your hand?
Oops, sorry, little buddy. It's the spotlight for the zombie's dance floor.
Mind the swinging razor-sharp pendulum.
What razor sharp? Ow! That wasn't here before.
Oh, so Jurgen's the only one who's allowed to redecorate?
There's a poem inscribed on this bookcase.
What's it say?
It's been worn down. I can't read it.
That doesn't even rhyme.
And my latest dance is called the Inconsolable Nephilim. Check it. Ah! Oh, it burns!
Wow, lady!
It's okay, no problem. They're still cool.
Not so cool now, are you, Master Jurgen?
It is but a minor setback. My zombies still know who is the master of style. Am I right?
They don't look thirsty. It's a bottle of Turgid Springs brand water.
We're not leaving, are we?
Let's go to the WARP studios.
Oh, boy!
Finally, you're here. Let's get this started. A very special Midtown Cowboys. Scene 4, take 1 in 5, 4...
Hang on.
Ugh! I can't act like this!
Actors. Oh, fine. Take 5, everyone. Just come talk to me when you're ready.
Are we leaving already?
Let's go to Stuttgart. There's a pack of clove cigarettes in here.
Clove cigarettes?
Gilroy's brand garlic clove cigarettes.
For that extra stink of sophistication. Whee! Whee! We're not leaving, are we?
Let's go to the WARP studios.
Oh, boy!
Gilroy's brand garlic clove cigarettes. Look, Max, it's our old co-star, Philo Pennyworth.
Featherly! The name is Featherly!
I thought you didn't like us calling you by your character name.
Are you method acting or something?
Hardly. I've legally changed my name to Mr. Featherly.
Philo Featherly?
No, Mr. Featherly. It simplifies the licensing contracts considerably.
What happened to your love of the theater?
Let me see. I could play Torvald in a doll's house 2 shows a night for an entire year, and still not make as many euros as I get from licensing a single poster of my beak. Not my face, just the beak.
Did you know you're really popular in Germany?
Did I know? It changed my life. That ill-conceived dalliance in prismatology left me penniless.
You should have thought about a nest egg.
When I was poor, I would have taken offense at that. Now I say ha, ha, ha.
Do you have any crazy fans?
A Miss Greta Grunwald of Cologne. She insists on sending me scandalous photos of herself with messages about how she enjoys dark meat.
Oh, Greta! She keeps sending me messages about Hassenpfeffer.
With your new popularity, do you need some freelance bodyguards?
No. If Ms. Pandemic rejects my application to be her suitor, I may need to call on Miss Grunwald. A wise actor must adapt and adjust.
Are you ready for a new season of Midtown Cowboys?
I've been ready for several months, but the director insisted that you two appear, for some unfathomable reason. Didn't you receive her phone calls?
Well, we have been busy.
Becoming president, saving the world, deleting random messages from the answering machine.
What's the secret to a great performance?
The true art of theater. It is all about improvisation.
An oral surgeon from Houston during the French Revolution.
Well now, missy, looks to me like what y'all got is an impacted molar. Damn you, Robespierre! And scene. Do you understand? A great actor must be ever prepared for any eventuality.
Do you have any more acting tips for us?
It's hardly complicated. Just follow my lead and don't touch anything.
Sounds like Sam's prom night.
Break a leg.
Or worse.
What's going on here exactly?
Oh, nothing special. Just the biggest episode of Germany's top-rated television show, that's all.
Schnitzel time mit Regis und Katharina Lee?
Not anymore. Didn't you get my phone messages? Midtown Cowboys is a surprise hit in Germany.
What's the episode about?
It's the climactic Mr. Featherly's intervention episode.
Sounds hilarious.
This is no laughing matter. This is quite possibly the most important episode of television ever made.
It's good to see the television industry tackling important social issues like addiction.
Right, social issues, whatever. I'm talking about product placement. This is going to be pure gold.
What's our motivation?
Your motivation is to not get fired. Just read your lines from the cue cards, keep away from the props, and follow Featherly's lead. He's the one who's selling the t-shirts and soundtrack CDs.
How do we get in on all this licensing money?
You don't. You signed away all your rights to your image when you filmed the Chef Bessie episode.
I don't remember signing anything.
So that's what all that fine print said.
Besides, I don't see you two as TV stars. Start smaller, like with comic books or video games.
What happened to all the other shows in this studio?
I want to go on cooking without looking again.
They've all been canceled. The entire studio is devoted to Midtown Cowboys and its spin-offs now.
There are spin-offs of Midtown Cowboys?
Naturally, Downtown Cowgirls, That's So Bessie, Midtown Cowboys Special Heifers Unit, and of course the sensitive and heartbreaking Midtown Shepherds.
I wish I knew how to quit watching that.
What are we supposed to do on the show?
Just read your lines from the cue cards, keep away from the props, and follow Featherly's lead.
We're ready to start filming.
It's about time! All right, people, places, everyone. Let's make some money. Art. Let's make some art.
Tonight, a very special episode of Midtown Cowboys.
Can't we just ignore the problem and hope it will go away?
Mr. Featherly needs our help, pal. Oh, there he is now.
I must have left my bag in here. I knew it. I knew you were hiding a cow!
That's right, Mr. Featherly. We have been hiding a cow.
But you've been hiding something much worse.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
For the love of God, Mr. Featherly, stop with the lies!
Just look what you're doing to Bessie. We saw what's inside your bag.
How do you explain this?
Gilroy's brand garlic clove cigarettes?
Admit you have a problem.
All right, I admit it. I am addicted. But how could anyone resist a lung full of garlic-flavored smoke? They taste good, man. They're good for you.
What a heart-smart smoking choice.
And they make you look so cool. Let's buy some.
Wow. Sounds like Bessie wants her own pack of Gilroy's brand garlic clove cigarettes.
And that's a wrap.
See that, boys? That is acting.
Break a leg. How are the ratings for the last episode?
Through the roof. Everybody who's anybody in Germany is watching the show.
I can finally release a set of limited edition Spaten forks with my face on them.
I'll be in my trailer.
The clock's ticking, and stay away from craft services.
This place hasn't changed much since last year.
It's like revisiting an old, heavily recycled friend.
Being in a TV studio again just makes me tingle with excitement.
I think that's an exposed electrical cable, Sam. Call the gaffer or the best boy, whichever is more embarrassing.
Looking forward to another episode of Midtown Cowboys?
Definitely. The last episode ended on a cliffhanger.
No, it didn't. It ended with Mr. Featherly eating a cow pie.
Can this show sink any lower? Tune in next season to find out!
I wonder why the Germans love Midtown Cowboys so much.
It's because of all the deep existential questions it raises. And the nudity.
And scene.
That take was better, Sam, but let's try it again.
Shame no one ever thought to televise poker. The characters we play are champion horseshoe skippers.
But in real life, we're champion horse skippers. Are we leaving already?
Let's go back to the office. Isn't that cute, Max? The rats have set up their own little casino.
Where's Jimmy Two Teeth? I want to show him a new sleeper hold I learned.
The boss is busy.
He can't be too busy for us. We're the ones who gave him his big break.
Not to mention various smaller fractures and sprains.
The boss is busy.
The zombie's beer stein. It's a bottle of water sanctified by High Priest Max. It's a bottle of Old Gutsmack brand malt liquor.
This is Sybil. Could you please tell Honest Abe that I'll never speak to him again in my whole life? Ever? Even if I'm being dragged through the streets by wild donkeys? Thanks. It's Sybil. If you see Mr. Lincoln, tell him he left his hat at my place. And P.S. he owes me a new hat rack. Sybil again. Tell what's-his-name that I haven't thought about him in months. And, oh yeah, I've got men falling all over me. Eat that, cheater! Okay, thanks, guys. Sybil again. Tell what's-his-name that I haven't thought about him in months. And, oh yeah, eat that, cheater! Okay, thanks, guys.
Can you hear me now? Ironically, the roller coaster was the only part of the retreat where no one barfed.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart. Drink up, pal.
Tastes like righteousness.
Yeah, zombie guys. I'm so down with the smoking, yo. Smooth.
Haha. Who's the master now, Master Jorgen?
Your attempts to discredit me will not work. My Z-boys still got my back.
What happened? I feel the original sin again.
The holy water wore off. Did you make a no-no while I wasn't looking?
No, honest, Sam. It just wore off.
There's a bottle of holy water in here.
Holy!
The first season of Midtown Cowboys was so much better.
Hey, Jorgen.
Yeah?
Max and I want to challenge you again.
We'll prove we've got the bleakest rhymes.
You know me. I'm Count Cryptwind Deathgrasp.
And I'm Baron Bat Anguish von Nightmare.
And you've already heard our melancholy rhymes.
So we're not going to repeat them. You know you love us.
Und still you cannot win.
Cut that out.
I hope you got something in mind here, Sam. I'm getting kind of woozy.
Drag me to hell with scarred arms. Uh-oh. Time down below. Very soon. Need release. Excuse a moment.
can't hold your holy water, Jurgen?
You dare defile my... Oh, wait, hold on.
That was gruesome!
Oh, that is the very last of the straws. I don't care. I did not become the Prince of Darkness just to make the friends, you know? I will destroy you, Sam and Max, even without the stupid zombies. Who needs them anyway?
Zombie pile on Jurgen! Save some of the entrails for me, guys!
We're not through yet, pal. After him. That is not a medically approved use of nipple rings, kids.
I don't care if those dumb zombies like me anyway. They're so stupid.
Stand back, foul creature. We come to cast you back into the unholy pit from whence you were spawned.
What he said!
Heard it! I should have disposed of you irritants long ago. Now, your two souls will fulfill my unholy contract, and I will make the entire Earth my non-stop house party of evil!
And then there was the most epic battle of our entire career.
Yeah, I remember the rest. So, what do we do now?
Auf Wiedersehen, Sam und Max!
Gee, I got so wrapped up in the story, I forgot to think of a plan.
We could make...
Well, that was unpleasant. That jerk Jurgen got my suit all dirty. I'd like to give him a piece of my mind.
Or take a piece of his. Jerk Jurgen.
That does sound tasty. We, suffering serpent and the rainbow, Max, we've turned to zombies.
Why are we standing like this, Sam?
Oh, I thought you knew. Zombie Abraham Lincoln? What are you doing here?
I don't know. This doesn't look like the theater.
Something different about you. You're not wearing your hat!
And he's got a body, and he's not 20 feet tall, and he's just come out of a grave. This isn't our Lincoln, little buddy.
Do I know you?
How did you end up in Germany?
Germany? I've never been. Apart from my family's cemetery plot just outside Stuttgart, I have absolutely no ties to Germany whatsoever.
How are you enjoying the play?
Oh, it's ripping. But I was disappointed that Boothfellow wasn't in it. I hear he's quite the actor, and I was hoping to see him.
Thank you, Zombie Abraham Lincoln, for helping us teach kids more about irony.
Watch your back.
What? Why?
What's going on here?
Oh, you're the Americans, right? Thanks for the brain, guy.
Hey, Max, we can understand the zombies now.
It was as good as my Nana's homemade Kimmelsplaner schnitzen.
I think understand is a bit extreme, Sam.
You enjoyed the brain we gave you?
Oh, yeah, it was delicious. He must have been really smart.
So long.
Catching you later on the flip side, zombie brother.
What happened?
Where are we?
Jurgen tried to kill us.
Sorry, sir, Mr. President. I can't understand you. Never learned to speak zombie. Would have been useful in retrospect.
Yeah?
No, sir. The zombie factory does not have free wireless internet access.
Yeah?
That depends, sir, in terms of geographic area or population density.
Yeah?
About 11:25, sir. We're open till 3 a.m.
Ah.
Yes, sir. It is warm for this time of year.
Ah.
I don't agree, sir. The advantages of a common currency like the euro outweigh any nationalist concerns.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's very funny. I hadn't heard that one before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night, sir.
Are zombies allowed to drive cars?
I don't see why not. My license is just as expired now as it was when we were alive. Yeah, let's head back home.
Come back here, you stupid ant!
Shoot! The eye.
I love that commercial. Arr, lad, tell me what is the finest in replacement optics.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, go ahead and tell me.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, are you gonna tell me or not? Arr.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I just remembered I hate that commercial.
I weep nightly for our little lost gumballs. Underground music.
Sometimes at night I can hear it coming out of the toilet.
The Interactive Domino Museum is still open? I thought it fell over last year.
It did, but they just keep putting it up again.
We're sorry, we can't understand you. But if you'd like to share the magic of SOL with your new zombie friends, feel free to keep driving.
Zombies walk funny.
This parking meter could withstand anything.
Ah, parking meters. They're like the cockroaches of architecture.
Hey, Thumb, you just can't come into our office and take what doesn't belong to you.
Oh, that is like the black pot calling names at the kettle, which is also black.
It's different when we do it. We're professionals.
Rats only.
Oh, hey, guys. Yeah, whatever. So, I think I've narrowed it down to 2 guys. But I'm still not quite sure. You didn't meet any cool guys out there, did you? Maybe I am being picky, Sam. I just don't want to keep making the same mistakes with men. I know it's what's inside that counts. I'm not being superficial. I'm being discerning. Fine, make jokes. But don't I deserve the right to meet my dream man? That's all well and good. But if you really want to help me find the perfect man.
I can't understand you, my good man. Diction.
No! Please! I need that!
Sybil's place just isn't the same when you're a zombie.
Yeah, annoying and terrifying your neighbors is only fun when there's a challenge to it.
Sybil's still not having any luck finding her soulmate.
She acts like miserable, dried-up old spinster is a bad thing.
We're zombies.
I know.
Please, not the tickets. No, the fox is innocent.
I know, Sam. I'll use it once I've narrowed it down to one finalist.
Don't touch that sign. No!
Think positive. I already tried that.
Try. Think again for the very first time.
Those aren't your gifts.
I'm not going back in that closet. Not after all we've accomplished.
I'm bored. Let's go back to Stuttgart.
Keep your hands away from that, you filthy, disgusting creature!
I'm bored. Let's go back to Stuttgart.
Please, not the tickets.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Nowhere. I just like exploring my option.
Help! Someone help!
Consarn it, he's too fast.
Don't just groan and point. Do something!
It's Jesse James's reanimated shooting hand.
Surly, even in death.
It's Stinky's gooey molasses tar cake.
Help! Someone help!
Is that tar cake? I love tar cake! Especially the little dinosaurs that got trapped in it during the Pleistocene epoch.
You saved me, Zombie Sam and Zombie Max, my heroes.
Twarn't nothing, ma'am.
What?
Oh, never mind.
We don't serve zombies in here. Do you have any idea how expensive brains are? Look, I can't understand you. Look, I can't understand you.
I'll take that, Mr. James. Jesse James's shooting hand.
Oh, great. Zombies. As if my day couldn't get any worse.
I think the Sharks joined a gang. Wonder if it's the Jets or the,
You walked right into that one.
I didn't even realize Vikings could become stoplights. Every little jackalope says, I want to be a hat rack when I grow up. Stinky's two-faced role model.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
Where was I sitting?
I don't want to bother him.
It's too much fun waiting for him to catch on that he's dead. Flip paper!
Excuse me.
Eat bullets, chump!
Hey!
Yow!
I guess you have to be a zombie to appreciate how good Flint is at killing them.
The man's a consummate professional.
Alright, which one of you undead creeps is gonna tell me where you got Sam and Max? No, not you guys too. Hate to do this, fellas, but Sam and Max always said they'd rather die than become one of those things.
I don't remember ever saying that. Did you, Max?
Nah, I'm pretty sure he was making that part up.
Stop the violence!
What's going on?
This American came in suddenly, shooting everyone. He's a crazy man.
What's the big deal? You guys get right back up.
Yeah, but it stings. It'll probably get infected.
Eat hot lead, Walking Dead!
It's what's left of zombie Abraham Lincoln's brain.
Eat hot lead, Walking Dead! Zombies!
Abyss. Razors.
Oh, great. They're back.
Keep quiet and stand still. Maybe they won't notice us. Hey, look, Max. It's vaguely ethereal versions of ourselves.
Are they ghosts?
No, probably just those soul things we keep hearing about.
Well, what do you know? I do have one. Come to Papa. Yeah, I don't think so.
Right. You guys run along and play.
We'll be over here until our ride comes.
Here we have a vampire in his natural habitat. Looks like a painting of Jorgen in the club when he was younger. Looks like a trophy case from all the vampire hunters who've tried to defeat Jorgen. How do you like your steak, Max?
Pointy.
Looks like a delicate piece of high-precision medical equipment.
Abyss. Razors. Pain. Parents.
Look, Sam!
I did not expect that thing over there to open.
Why is the floor so sticky?
There's not a single possible answer to that question that I like.
Came from behind.
Let's go, little buddy.
Flint tastes like cigarettes and cheap scotch. I don't think he's my hero anymore.
You're only saying that because you don't have a soul, Max.
Let's hurry and get it back. I don't like myself like this.
I'm disappointed Flint fell for such an old trick. That doesn't need cutting.
I'm bored. Let's go someplace else.
Wow, the cops actually installed something well for once. I won't be able to just pull it off.
Are zombies allowed to drive cars?
I don't see why not. My license is just as expired now as it was when we were alive. Of course not. I just wanted to see if you were paying attention. Look away, Max. This is the kind of vandalism that turns your stomach.
Nonsense. I embrace all kinds of vandalism.
Hey, come creeping this grass, my hero.
Can't talk, must dance.
Never die batteries. They're dead.
It is at times like these, when a monster is driven to consider his place in history, are we not all but misshapen combinations of flesh and feelings, bodies and souls?
Yeah, okay, we get it.
Oh no, I've overslept! I'm late!
These diagrams are so scientific, I couldn't possibly make sense of them. I can't understand these. Therefore, they're not important.
Neat and dangerous. The best kind of neat.
I bet that gave it enough juice. Bringing life to this decaying lump of flesh, we mock death!
We become as gods, rewriting the very laws of the universe!
It lives! Our creation lives!
Happy birthday!
¿Y somos ahí? ¿Birthday? Ole!
Well,
Kinda sucked the horror right out of it, huh?
hiya, Gruesome.
You're not Master Jurgen. Who are you?
We're from the General Wheat Cereal Conglomerate, and we think you'd be perfect as our new mascot.
Would you describe yourself more as chocolicious or fruitacular?
Well, I suppose I'm somewhat brantastic.
We're just kidding. We're your creators.
Master Jurgen is my creator.
Well, we pulled the switch.
Yes, and I wish you hadn't. The sleep of unlife was preferable to the bitter pang of loneliness.
Why so glum, chum?
Do you have any idea what it's like being a misshapen freak? The only one of your kind?
Nope.
It sucks. No one to confide in. No one to love.
No one to smack you and tell you to get over yourself already?
You're in luck, buddy. We've got the perfect bride for you.
Master Jurgen promised the same thing long ago.
But ours is ready to go, right out of the box! No assembly required!
Sounds intriguing.
Let's go meet our friend Sybil.
It's a frightfully long drive, isn't it? Are you sure you want to go now?
Yes, let's go right now.
Quickly, before Sam gets distracted and... Oh, more switches!
Well, I never travel without my belongings.
Just throw them in the trunk already. We're wasting daylight.
Thanks for coming, gentlemen. I know it's difficult for you to travel, having to carry all your stuff with you.
I'm used to it.
Well, until I figure out how the Soulmater works, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll ask each of you 3 lucky bachelors a series of questions. Based on your answers, I'll decide which one of you advances to the final round of being my boyfriend.
Zombies! I knew it! They've come for the knickknacks!
Harry, please. I'll have to ask you to leave if you don't learn to show some tolerance.
They're going to break everything! And eat my brain!
Nonsense! Sam and Max have just as much right to be here as anyone alive. Which question should I ask first?
No, the fox is innocent.
Good idea, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend was a real jerk. I'm looking for a man who's kind, upstanding, good to everyone, and never cruel. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
Heart of gold. Think! Let's go. Pass!
And bachelor number 2?
I am, as you know, the go-to performer for troubled characters with a heart of gold. Landlords, lawmen, gangsters, nuns, hookers, and pimps. I've played them all.
Big phony. Got it. Bachelor number 3. Same question. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
Oh, I've clearly won this one. I'm kind, compassionate, and wouldn't hurt a fly.
Weren't you the Don of the toy mafia that put a hit out on me?
Well, yes. But there were extenuating circumstances. I was hypnotized, and I felt bad afterwards.
I see. All right. Bachelor number 1. I'm still looking for a man who's good with his hands. How good are you with yours? What are you doing?
It's the only way I know how to express my feelings, ma'am.
Oh! Oh! Oh my. Oh, good call, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. The only thing I liked about my last boyfriend was that he had a way with words. He always just knew the right thing to say. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Would we be lounging by a fireplace? Because I don't like fire.
I'll make a note of that. Bachelor number 2. Same question.
I would quote from my award-winning one-act play, The Cloaca Monologues, to wit.
Oh, no, that's quite all right. And bachelor number 3. What would you say to me in a romantic moment?
Most romantic thing to say. Keep your hands away from that, you filthy, disgusting creature!
What? I expected better from you, Harry.
But I wasn't talking about you! The zombies!
Your anti-zombie talk isn't making things any better. I think you'd better go. Thank you for filling in on such short notice, Agent Superball, was it?
My pleasure. You're looking radiant.
Makes me feel like I'm in a deli.
I am not a piece of meat!
Thank you, sir. I'm quite nervous. Intel did not suggest she would be as beautiful as a solid core walnut door with twin deadbolts.
You raunchy dog!
Sweet. Let's head back to Stuttgart.
Please don't make me get back into the trunk. Are you sure?
Yeah, I miss the dungeon.
Seems like a waste of good chocolate.
Want to play Dr. Max?
For the last time, Sam, no! Oh, with the monster. Oh, sure.
A 24-karat heart of gold.
Have you ever stopped to think that Jurgen might just need someone to listen?
Hiya, Gruesome. Let's go to Sybil's again.
It seems we just got here. Are you sure?
Yes, let's go right now.
I still can't decide. Which question should I ask? Okay, bachelor number 1. I'm looking for a man with a heart of gold. How would you prove you've got one?
What's that? I'm terribly sorry. I was distracted. See, I used your restroom earlier, and I'm worried I might not have remembered to leave the seat down. Could you repeat the question?
I think I've heard enough. I still can't decide. Which question should I ask? Thanks, Sam, but I know who I picked for that one. Okay, Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend always knew the right thing to say. What sweet things would you say to me during a romantic moment?
Well, it is altogether fitting and proper that I answer your question. But in a larger sense, our love would be so pure, so harmonious, so rapturous, that my mere words could do little to add or detract. Miss Pandemic?
Marry me? Oh, I mean, yes, Bachelor 1. That's perfectly adequate. Well, I think the choice is clear. Bachelor number 1. Would you like to go steady?
At last I feel complete.
Preposterous.
Please, no cameras. I need a moment.
After years of searching, I finally found the perfect man. What? Oh, of course, you're right, Max. This has all been a lie. In my heart, I've always known who my true soulmate is. I just never wanted to admit it.
What?
I've been so stubborn and foolish. I only hope he'll take me back.
Thanks a lot, jerks.
I suppose the weekend in Cabo San Lucas is out of the question as well.
I guess Sybil won't be needing this anymore.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
Did you ever figure out how that thing works, Sam?
There must be a button or a switch.
The hell?
What gives? I guess there's no switch.
I wouldn't say that. Did everybody get tall and chubby all of a sudden?
Hey, give my stuff back. Ah, so there's where you keep your gun.
Ugh, Sam and Max, you keep returning when you know you cannot defeat me.
That's Max and Sam.
No matter, I will take your souls once again, but this time your bodies will be obliterated.
What?
Obliterated. You know, cut off your head, set them on fire, salt the earth.
Oh, nothing doing.
You're gonna regret you ever tangled with me and Max. I mean, Sam.
As your Americans say, nuh-uh. please. Too slow.
Hiya, Gruesome.
I am alone.
Let's get back to vampire slaying.
I never stopped.
No. We're going to stop Jorgen if it kills us. Hey, monster, think fast. It's Jorgen's soul-sucking machine. Well, this is a step up at least.
It's too crowded in here.
Oh, no. A wooden stake from one of the fearless vampire hunters.
Ow! That hurts. What? No!
Hope you got the point.
You suck, Jurgen!
Hey, my line was better.
But I cannot be defeated. I am the Prince of Darkness.
Take this, me. We'll need it for...
Get a mouthful of ammo! Hey, Sammy, you're back. Just in time, too.
What's up, Flint?
You know I've been tailing that Bosco mug, right? Well, the trail's gone colder than a Dear John letter written on no-tell motel stationery.
Bosco's just loud and easily startled. We'll help you dig him up.
That's the rub, see? Bosco's vanished off the face of the earth.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, the President of the United States.